And we back, so let's get straight into it. Well, would you look at this right here? Straight drop, having his way again. Judge will allow outside jurors for trial of accused Young Dolph killer. Wow. Now, before we get into this, because last time when I had did a video, they was talking about it, but they hadn't did it yet. But now it's official. While we was talking about it and discussing it, people was like, "Oh, Buddha, you act like cases don't get pushed back. Oh, Buddha, you act like this and you act like that." No, what I'm acting like is that the quote unquote killers of Young Dolph somehow went from being like the number one suspects in Memphis to like they getting more sympathy than anything, if you ask me. What you mean by that, Buddha? I'm finna show y'all. All right, now check this out. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you won't miss none of this hot content. Judge in Young Dolph murder case removes himself based on appeals court order because Straight Drop had lost his phone privileges because he was on the jail phone and he had recorded that song, no statements, whatever, but he was kind of talking like about the Young Dolph situation or whatever like that. So the judge had took away, you know what I'm saying, his phone privileges, right? So when the judge took away his phone privileges, his lawyer come acting like, "Oh no, he can't do that, and that's wrong," and he act like he got a personal beef with Straight Drop. Why would the judge have a personal beef with Straight Drop? That he going by the rules. Now, this the crazy part. A lot of y'all saying, "No, the judge was wrong, and the judge shouldn't have took away his phone privileges." Okay, cool. If that's how you feel, if that's how you want to look at it, but how many of your family members or how many people you know in jail that they probably got their phone privileges took away for less than what he got his phone privileges took away from, and y'all was just like, "Oh man, they wrong. They need to give it back to him," and they still won't let them use the phone. So that's why I'm just saying is weird to me. That's why I don't get it. But anyway, got his phone privileges back. But then also, Straight Drop got caught with not just a cell phone in jail, but also drugs in jail, right? But still in all, but Big Straight Drop, all the sympathy falling on him and everybody in this case, from him to Govin. Like I said, we ain't seen Cornelius, don't hear too much about him, so I don't know what type of special privileges he getting either, but the biggest one, the last one I seen from him was the fact that every time something's happening now, he'd be like, they'll say, "Oh, he said he won't come into court." Like, how do you have, like, who give you that option? Like, how was that the choice? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so let's get into this. So it says a judge ruled that jurors from outside of Shelby County will be used in the trial of Justin Johnson. Justin Johnson is accused of the murder of Young Dolph in 2021. Bruh, it's 2024 and y'all still ain't got this show on the road. That's crazy. The trial will still be held in Shelby County, but the jury will come from another county. Now, some people saying the jury will come from another county. Other people are saying that they don't want any jurors from Memphis at all. They can't be from Memphis. Like, they don't want them from Memphis. They want them from like a whole nother state outside anywhere. The thing is, trial ain't even started yet. So I don't even think the jury was even ever picked. But it's like, it's just been going his way. So when I'm hearing other people saying, Oh man, straight drop in there eating lobster, straight drop in there eating steak. He in the jail cooling. Everybody love him in there. All that stuff about him getting beat up was cap. I ain't believe it at first, but now I sort of believe it. I do. I ain't gonna lie. I sort of believe it, man. And it's a shame because it's more interviews. You go look at the interviews with Mia J. She said, yeah, they tell the family some stuff, but a whole lot of stuff the family be finding out on the internet and not from the police and not through the detectives or the prosecutor or whoever handling the case or whoever they talk to that's dealing with them. Don't be telling them everything. So they probably didn't even tell them this. I don't know. And we gonna talk about that Hernandez Govan interview later, but they probably didn't tell them Hernandez Govan just did an interview. I don't know. How you know you got a big case coming up and you just did a whole interview about it with Stan G. So, like I said, man, if somehow, some way they end up beating this case, it wouldn't be shocking to me. We know the ball got dropped in the beginning of the case. We know that the way they was handling it was trash. Then we seen some traction. They looked like they was doing their job. Then the next thing you know, the other suspects either got killed or never got picked up at all. And it just looked like a big mess, but it also looked as though the killers of Young Dolph is having a way in the Memphis court system. But y'all hit the comment box. Let me know what y'all think, man. It's your boy Buddha. I'm out. Yo, kick your 2024 off right. www.marcyville.com for all your graphic design needs. The link will be in the description. Whether you need flyers, mixtape covers, invitations, Snapchat filters, YouTube banners, anything you need, graphic design, you even get a logo. Starting your business, you ain't got no logo, well, now you know where to go. www.marcyville.com. All right? Y'all make sure to let them know that Buddha sent you, all right? I'm out.